do you know what? It's been hard all year, you know, and I really fancy a holiday. I hear that Rwanda's nice this time of year, my darling. What? What's wrong? You look like you're sucking on a lemon. What? I don't know. I've heard there's some great, activities like hunting humans in the Congo.
You can go on your own. I'm not coming.
You're not coming? Oh dear. Why is that, my darling? Don't you fancy it?
I think it's quite a dangerous place to be.
But don't be stupid. We were told by the previous government in the UK that Rwanda was a safe country. Don't you believe them?
No, because I think the last few days they've been proven wrong.
Oh, so what's been happening? There's a prison outbreak, weren't there? I heard.
A prison outbreak, and 2,000 people died, and women were getting raped and children were getting burnt.
What, by the male inmates?
Yeah.
Because they escaped, didn't they?
Yeah, and there's something else going on, but you know about that. Okay.
Oh, you mean the fact that Rwanda and the Congo are now at war?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I don't think it was a safe place.
No, do you think that maybe there's a possibility that anyone that did get sent there, if they ever did, which they didn't, just cost a huge amount of money, but you know, about 400 million, whatever it was, the one person they did manage to send, they had to pay, and anyway, do it and they end up in fighting for Rwanda, probably.
They probably would.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised, you know, forced into that. Oh yeah. So have you heard the latest though, darling, from Yvette Cooper?
Oh yeah.
You know, she's basically they got her and Keir Starmer, the Labour Party, which feels a bit more like the Conservative Party of late, and they are going to. Well, they've just said that they are going to. Not give asylum to people who come across the channel in a little boat. That was what they call illegally. You know, they haven't done anything illegal until they've actually landed in the country, mind. So
apparently there's no legal route. So
there
they're
isn't.
not going to give asylum to anybody. Is that right?
No, not regarding from those sort of places. No.
No.
I don't,
Okay.
yeah, so there's a little bit of an issue there. So there's no legal route that there hasn't been under the Tories, and now not even under Labour. And they've said no. Well, if you come over here, you're stuck.
So they need to make a legal route.
But they have said no.
So,
They haven't. They were asked that the other day, actually, in the Commons.
so the UK are not prepared to take any migrants.
Isn't that good? Yes, basically, which is against international law. So the UK is turning into the United States.
Oh my God, we were listening to LBC a minute ago.
Oh crikey, darling! Did you hear that old man on the radio?
I did.
That was Lewis Goodall's. It was his show. He's filling in for James O'Brien, and this old man, he phoned up. At first, he was talking some sense about this, the idea that this new bill that Yvette Cooper. Stopping the migrants getting asylum for the so-called illegals. No one's going to pay any attention to that because you don't think they actually. It's basically saying that they don't read those sort of news articles and stuff.
True.
Which, yeah, okay, you're talking a bit of sense there. It makes sense, and that's probably, like you say, it's probably true. But then I try to get closer to you. They start walking off.
Start walking.
Oh, but I've got a light behind me. We'll end up with silhouettes. But then he started going on about what should we do about them, what have you, and then he says, well, we just dump them back on the beaches, he says.
What, in France?
In France. Well, he says, Lewis Goodall was saying then that, well, we've got no returns agreement with France, obviously.
So then he said, why don't you dump them on any beach?
Yes, there's lots of deserted beaches around the world. Just dump them on there.
Take them to Yarmouth.
Take them to Great Yarmouth, maybe, yeah. I hear that's pretty deserted this time of year.
Oh no, Clacton would be good.
Clacton's beach. Yeah, they'll give Nigel Farage something to do, isn't it? With his little binoculars. And then when he was asked by Lewis Goodall, well, so it's okay for them to. But you could dump them there and to starve to death or die or something. And, women and children and families, and they just die. You're okay with that? And he says, well, tough. He goes, tough.
Didn't you say we'd deal with that when that happened?
No, that was later. That was the next question. That was.
Okay.
But yeah, he did then say, well, when it's about moral, how do you actually feel about reading about somebody who died? So I'll worry about that when it comes to it. And it's just that kind of ignorance, you know. He's obviously an old geezer, reform voter, I reckon. Nigel Farage, suckle up. Yeah, he's up his, chocolate starfish.
I'm just horrified how many people think like that, because he's not the only person in the UK or Europe or anywhere who feels like that. They just think like that. I don't know why. They just don't care what happened to another human being as long as that isn't someone who comes from their country.
Yeah. Even then, Don, they don't care if they come from your own country as long as they agree with them. Because the talks. Well, they are racist. Let's be honest. Those who vote for the Reform Party are most likely to be racist. Sorry.
They're not very passionate, are they? Either.
No compassion. Oh, crikey, we must sound so woke. Yeah, we just don't want people to die.
I don't care if I'm woke.
I don't, quite frankly. And they just... so we just don't want people to die, all right? So you're saying then, if it's woke not want people to die, if you're on the right of politics, you're saying they all want people to die? Is that what they're saying? Oh, let's let them die.
If these people on the right are agreeing that we shouldn't have anyone coming over shouldn't get any citizenship or shouldn't be, or there's no legal route over, well then yeah. There needs to be a legal route. If he's going to do that, I understand trying to do that to stop the, what are they called?
So-called illegals.
Illegals. No, but people who bring them over.
Oh, the traffickers.
The traffickers who are bringing them over. I understand. Illegal
gangs.
That, but you then need a legal route. If he set up some kind of a legal route where they can go through proper ways to get into England, then I understand.
Well, that question was asked in Parliament.
You can't actually do that without actually setting up a legal route first.
That's it. And who said that in Parliament the other day?
I don't know.
Well, Jeremy Corbyn.
Oh, right. Yeah. He said
that in Parliament. He said that in Parliament the other day.
I just said.
Yeah. He asked him about legal routes and what have you.
Yeah.
Because it's all very well having these new rules, but I mean, you're just literally doing exactly the same now as what the Tories done. And same thing that they were criticising the Tories for.
Yeah.
So it's just pot kettle black and all that. It's just like these people are just unbelievably. Labour's not Labour. That's not the Labour Party, darling. It really ain't the Labour Party of old.
You need a Jeremy Corbyn.
I don't know. He's a bit too lefty. I mean, but
Well, he seems to have better ideas.
Well, that's certainly a better idea. But I think he's a little bit too hard left personally. But we do need to be left to centre, I think. So we just need some decency, look after people that need help, and they all have something to contribute. We know it's a net positive to have immigration. You can't have growth in the country when you're not making them anymore. You're not getting jiggy with it. You're not making them anymore. You can't have growth without people. Unless you've got AI and robots, I suppose.
I also feel there seems to be a lot of racism opening up across England, Europe.
That's been going on ever since Brexit, as far as England's concerned.
It's getting worse again. From what America, because America and because Google have what they've now stopped.
Oh my God, have you heard? Oh crikey, Google now is basically, the Alphabet went to Mar-a-Lago, met up with Donald Trump a few weeks ago, suckled on the old chocolate starfish, if you know what I mean. And they've just removed, basically they're removing DEI, diversity, equity and inclusion and access. It's four letters actually, not three. And so they're removing from the calendar Black History Month, anything to do with LGB, and basically anything that is minority groups. Let's just say so. Here we go. Black History Month, Pride, and other cultural events. All going to be removed from the Google Calendar. Now, me and the Minister have been talking about this because it's very difficult for us to avoid Alphabet because YouTube is Alphabet. So how do we do a YouTube channel when there isn't no other options for us? We can't do Rumble. Not here, because it's not available here.
So I did a search this morning.
You did for browsers, didn't you?
Yes.
So you know, we can limit our use. That's what we've got to try and do. Can't do it with Google, with YouTube, obviously, but Google Chrome, for instance, we could do something about that. I could do something about my email account.
Oh, we found this cool site called
DuckDuckGo.
DuckDuckGo.
That's another browser, but they pride themselves that all your data is private, and we didn't get no pop-ups or anything, did we?
It was really not nice.
It was a lot nicer to use. There are adverts, but they're discreet. They're not like in your face. They're not pop-ups. So
we'll take a look.
And the formatting, because you can read all the articles within the app, so that way it's just the same formats. Everything's familiar. Oh, the little crocuses over here as well. Oh, we've got little baby crocuses coming through underneath our mirabelle tree. Yeah, so there are alternatives. The thing I liked about Google, Caroline, was the what was it called again now? It's like a complete system, isn't it? It's oh crikey, what's it called? Ecosystem. It's a complete ecosystem, and that's kind of what I liked about it. It made everything easy. Oh, we've got a missed post. No, we've got a. I've got to get some of that gargoyle. Yeah. No, that ain't junk. We've missed a letter. Oh no! That's all right. That's confirmation that they've received.
Oh, for your driving licence.
My driving licence. Now we're finally being allowed to change our driving licence to a French one because of Brexit. We weren't allowed to. We tried to change it, and they sent everything back.
Yeah, you had to wait until your
licence run out. There's a deal between the UK and France. You had to wait until the old licence run out, which I got notification yesterday, didn't I? Yeah. So I'll get my French driving licence. Yeah, I got a French passport next.
These belong in the car. I'm just putting them in.
All right, my darling. Dear Caroline, you've got to do your spiel.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. Can I just put that on the gate so I can sit in the car a minute? If we do it in the car and we won't have any leads.
No, we won't have no leads.
So we'll be saying goodbye, aren't we?
I think so. We're back home.
Okay.
Back to our little maison.
So don't forget to subscribe to our channel, press the like button and share our videos. But it would be very nice if anyone could afford to buy us a coffee because...
or the Patreon as well.
Or Patreon.
Patreon members.
Is very good.
Or membership of the channel.
Membership of the channel. Or we have a...
Oh, we're doing a rewilding.
Project.
We're basically planting loads and loads of trees here in France, and we've got 2 hectares we're set aside. So there's about 1,500 trees, and we've done about 650 so far.
Oh, there's this little one here.
What are you looking at, madame?
One here is
It's
got a sort of thing in front. This little one here.
Oh, that's a lime tree.
My son's...
The bits fell off.
My son went to university with a
it's a willow fell off.
group of friends, and sadly...
She died.
One of the girl who was in the group died of... I forgot now. Anyhow, she died.
Yeah.
I think she had cystic fibrosis.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And she died about 2 or 3 years after they finished university, so... They have a little tree there.
Well, we started planting up here first, and then we sort of worked the way down into the valley, and we're also going to be planting on another piece of land on the other side of the property here as well. So, yeah, we've got 2 hectares we're going to lay for trees, but it isn't just the trees. We're making lots of like little bird houses and hedgehog houses. You know, it's all about providing habitats really for the little critters and my wife.
We've got bird feeders. We've got little bird feeder there.
The red robins are coming out.
Oh yeah. We've got a bird feeder over there. You've made look.
Bird feeder.
Yeah. And you've got a little birdie house on the tree there, look.
There's bird houses everywhere, darling.
Yeah, I know.
We've done about 20 of them so far. We're going to do about 60. And the bat roosts. Yeah. Don't forget the bat roosts. There's no birds in them yet, can there? Just wooden boxes.
Your Millennium drone thing.
My Millennium drone thing?
Oh, your Millennium thing on the where? Bird box.
Oh, you mean the Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Millennium drone thing. I've never heard it called that before.
Oh well.
Yeah, I've been making some character ones as well, such as see it, that's it. And that's had birds in it ever since we put that up. Well, obviously they leave in the winter, but
Birds in there every year.
we do. Yeah, that's a really successful one, that one is.
It's really successful.
But yeah, we have. Anyway, that's what we're doing. There's links down below if you're interested. And basically, we're putting a.
You can show me your mad one. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, we've got a bird cul-de-sac going on over here as well. And the birds are. Oh, I see birdies. I don't know if you can see it. Little robin over there. Can you see him? I'll turn it around. I'll zoom you in. Do. I can't see him now. There he is. There's a little robin. They like the mess at the moment because we've been pollarding the trees. So we pollarded that one, so we've got a birdie cul-de-sac going on there. And we get birds in there. I've added a few to it actually, but we do get birds in there every year as well. And we've been putting them all around the site as well. So that's the other piece of land, you can see just a little bit of it there. And so we'll be planting trees on there as well, won't we, darling? Should we say toodaloo then?
Bye bye, have a nice day.
Toodaloo, have a nice day. I hope so. You go have a nice day.
Yeah, I'm like
You're like my fembot, aren't you? Have you got machine gun jabblies?
No.
Oh dear, she's giving me a funny look now. Toodaloo.